How's the FPS looking? I turned off the enhanced broadcasting shit. There's no 1080 now? What the fuck is Twitch doing? Very strange. I don't know why 1080 would not be showing up. I assume they're just having problems. I could try restarting it one more time. Am I on the right server? Yeah, US East Virginia. Try restarting it one more time. See if it makes a difference. There's nothing I can do on my end. It's just on Twitch's. All my settings are right. Let's turn off the Discord notifications. I'm going to restart the Twitch stream one more time. See if it fixes the problem. Should be back again. I don't know if I waited long enough for the previous one to end. If there was like the protection thing on or not. That's still only 720. I don't know what's wrong. I blame Twitch. Let's just play the video again. Not worry about it. So when I ended it last time, it said I had the last save was like 19 minutes ago, so there might be some backtracking. Pretty sure this is where we were.
I was cruel to you yesterday. It was unfair of me to treat you that way. I apologize.
What he did to you? I'd have been angry too.
She's here, somewhere. Inside of me. Her memories. The shattered fragments of who she was. They're all in here somewhere. I'm so tired, Fox.
I know.
I want to make a bargain with you. One last job. If you do this for me, I'll set you free. You can walk right out of here. The All-Father, my brother, they reduced me to this. I was a god. And now, I am nothing. I want revenge. I want Manny and Atticus dead. I deserve that much. I can't leave this cell. I can't do anything. But you can.
Do I have a choice?
I could force you. Perhaps I could take control of your body. A god would do that, wouldn't they? You have a choice, Fox. One of them guarantees your freedom.
How do you expect me to kill a god?
The sword Manny made for the Allfather contains a piece of his god soul. Because of his incompleteness, the Scourge rendered Manny a shell of a god. The Allfather could have killed him then and there. But there was one problem. If Manny dies, then the Allfather's sword is worthless. Instead, he imprisoned Manny in a distant corner of the Abyss, locked him away and left him to rage in solitude. If you were to find Manny, if you were to kill him, it would leave the Allfather almost powerless.
And if I do this, you'll let me go?
There will be nobody left to stop me. You have my word, Fox. There's an old route under King's Reach, up along the pipes.
I don't trust her.
The abilities Yurin gave you should make it accessible. Will you do it?
If it means making things right.
Thank you. Let's go then, to the Hanging Towers. Would you like to connect to the Abyss?
I'm ready.
There's a tangle of pipes leading up above King's Reach. The trail is just beyond. You'll have to find a way to open the door first.
Gain access to the old scout trail leading to the Hanging Towers. Gotta remember all the controls for this game.
There's nothing here anymore. Just old bones. Whispers that sound like words.
You should talk to Jonty over there. She's good company.
Talk to her.
She's got a good memory. She can help you, if you wanted. Find the missing pieces, put them back together.
This game had mixed reviews when I was looking at it yesterday. I was very surprised. I personally think it's been fucking amazing.
I think I'm tired of dreaming now. I think I want to live again. Maybe.
And Arrow, hello. Happy Saturday. Oh, I didn't see that up there. How do I access these things? E? How do you say that? Orion? Orion? Oh, he's quiet, is he? He's out. You've obviously never heard him waxing lyrical about birdsong. Did you know blackbirds sing in the major key? That wrens sing almost every day of the year? Thanks to him, I know more about birds than I do my own bloody mother. Sounds like his come along once in a lifetime. Souls like his come along once in a lifetime. Scout number 79059, Everett. The dead god Aelin. As her body was cleft in twain, so the abyss cried out, broken-hearted, as though it were capable of grief, and buoyed upon that wave of sorrow, thick and black and purulent, came that which we now call the scourge, an indiscriminate punishment, swallowing all in its path, as if to say you watched it happen, you failed to stop it, and so you are complicit. Lena Piranelli. Oh god, wrong button. Alright, my keybinds got reset, because the game's broken. Doesn't remember the sprint or the dash button if you rebind them. But everything else is fine. Any other goodies out here? I think I kind of cheese that crystal because there's these mines up here. I'm supposed to use to get up there. Excuse me.
Ah, Fox. So glad you could join me. No other bugger has. I don't know what you did, but there's been nothing but bad vibes around here since you showed up.
You can thank the Allfather for that.
He always was a bit of a knob.
You knew him?
I knew of him. Everyone did. Proper messiah complex, that one. Thought he was the savior of Luna. A savior's only a savior till you're in their way. Old Jonty'll give you that one for free.
What's up, Marsh? Power in the South. Complete Lady Jaunty's story. Steam achievement. Monarch's Lance Mark II. You found a Monarch's Lance core. Monarch Lance can now take more shots before overheating and cooldown time is reduced. So we got all the upgrades for the weapons we currently have. We're still missing a weapon though, I assume. Based on the bottom UI.
Seeking shivering refuge in the shell of a dead city. Is this how you envisioned our end?
What are the numbered? Oh, the power-ups as a new feature. It's like channel points, but it's bits. I just created them because I was testing how many you could have. It's limited to 50, just like the channel points. I need to go back and delete those. Sorry about that.
You survived. Isn't that reason enough to keep living?
That's the thing. I was testing it for Goldblade. The Twitch integration might convert to those buttons. But I feel like the majority of you aren't going to like clicking buttons instead of just cheering in chat. But I don't think that's going to be my decision to make, unfortunately. Especially with how much you have to scroll in that menu now with 100 different options. I think it's going to make things more complicated and less likely for people to use bit spawns, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but I feel like our crowd here much prefers just cheering through chat and find that much more reliable and easy. It's going to take convincing to Goldblade to keep it how it is, I think. But I could be wrong. I'm glad Twitch is releasing cool features like that. They've been doing some interesting things lately. But the whole UI, having it all in one menu, is not good for how it's used in this channel, at least. I think they've been doing some good changes lately.
The death of an old way precedes the start of something new, does it not? The sun will rise tomorrow regardless.
It persists. Like you. Is that our lesson?
But they released those power-up redeems and the channel badges the other day. Yeah, the scrolling is going to kill it, I think. especially for spamming purposes, it would be especially a pain, I think. I have to test it and see how it works, but I think changing bit spawns to that menu is going to be worse for everyone.
Don't you ever stop to rest?
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Fair enough. Where are you off to anyway?
I'm on my way to the Hanging Towers.
Is that a fact? Well, you'd best mind yourself up there. That place does odd things to people. My best advice is, if you start to hear voices, tell them to sod off.
And still they persist. Complete Min and the Villager story. Steam achievement. That should be everywhere. Everyone in this town. And we got this door open, Hanging Towers. Shall we? Pipes. Follow the old scout trail to the Pillar of Ash. I know you can kind of modify that menu through the like the developer tools in Chrome or whatever browser you use, just to make it wider and easier to use, but not everyone's going to do that. It's far. How the hell am I reaching that? Ah, worked that time. That was weird.
The copies you found yesterday, the other aliens. I've been processing their memories from before the Scourge, or what's left of them. It seems that the church placed me on an impossibly high pedestal. Manny was left in my shadow, but those who worked in the mines revered him. So much so that they built a temple.
Do you remember what it was like, being a god?
No, all of that is gone now. It feels like it happened to someone else. A very long time ago. But I would like to remember.
What's up, Lumberman? Does this wrap around? I think it does. Entry number 05621 bound. All the sky, not a bird in sight. I suppose there's no bird that can fly high enough to leave Earth. What was it that other prisoner told me? There's a species of vulture that can fly at an altitude of 11,300 meters. It's the absolute highest a bird can fly and doesn't even graze the stratosphere. Now here I am, shuffling up some staircase built into the clouds. For some who wouldn't consider it a punishment at all, a sky inside a moon. I just wish they'd untie my hand so I could reach it and touch it. Prisoner H710. Oh, fuck me. Entry number 96011, Trail of Bones. They left us in the prisoner's chapel and told us to walk the rest of the way ourselves. Don't bother trying to escape, they told us. This is the Trail of Bones. The towers swallow up all who navigate its winding paths, blah blah blah. Of course, as soon as they'd gone, the first thing on all our minds was getting out of here. The moment we stepped back outside, we realized we had no idea where we were, which way to go. The only thing we knew was that the route back down had disappeared. We've been trying to get to the top for days now, but the distance never seems to close. We climb when we climb, and still the sky stretches before us like gray infinity, like the end of the world. Prisoner V872. There might have been something up there. My broken W key. I'm gonna jump down here and reset. Looks clear, I guess. Uh-oh.
Urian? How? Oh, no, you're not him.
I can't deny the resemblance. We are the only two Guardians down here after all. Though I suspect Urian considers me unfit for purpose these days.
Who are you?
Have I not introduced myself? I've forgotten my manners. My name is Sylvan, formerly of Atticus's Great Collective. But you must know that already, if you've met Urian.
Urian mentioned you. He said you were loyal to Atticus.
Still holding that grudge, is he? You'd think he'd forgive me after 2 centuries. Urian always said it was our calling to protect the gods. He and I. By the time I realized he was right, Aelin was dead. And I did a poor job of protecting Manny. To my great shame. You want to see what became of Manny, don't you? Then go. I won't stand in your way. For now.
Sylvan Maynard. He never talks about his life before Luna. I took him out on the lash once, thinking a little whiskey would loosen him up. All I got was a bloody hangover. Letty's the one he opens up to the most. She's got that way about her. A little lost lamb, asking wide-eyed, innocent questions. According to her, he was a minister's son back on Earth, turned his back on the whole organized religion shebang in grand style, rode Atticus's coattails all the way to the moon. His old man would just about piss his cassock if he knew what a pious bastard his son had become. Urian.
Imposing, isn't it? To be sent to the Pillar of Ash was once a grave punishment. Most of those exiled here simply disappeared. wandered off into the towers and never returned. The few who did spoke of a creeping madness. Voices on the wind. Don't worry. I promise I'll protect you.
Beneath the steel sky. Entry number 96012, no further. Climbing and climbing, and I swear I've seen that same outcrop 6 times now. I know I passed through the same fucking room before. How's that even possible? It's like being trapped in a puzzle box. Some Hall of Mirrors shit. This place is demented. Where am I? I don't know. I'll never know. You must go on, they say. Well, I can't go on no more. I need to lie down. I need to stop. Go on. Prisoner B2212. This area looks very platforming heavy. How do we get up there? More health. A large health bar. We're trying to free ourselves from prison, I believe. Every task that we've done is reducing our sentence by a few days. But I assume we're never getting out of here. Oh shit, the wrong button. So I took the shortcut. Don't get lost. Yeah, everything has energy and a cooldown, I guess you'd call it. The shotgun you use on the blue stuff. Sniper rifle using the purple stuff. And then the first weapon opens basic doors as well. That's just a regular assault rifle. Laser gun, whatever you want to call it. That was nothing. Shit.
The moment she recalls her godhood, she sends you to kill me. Dear sister, you haven't changed a bit.
Aelin?
I know. I can feel him. It's just words, Fox. That's all he has.
Head 03 rated with 10 viewers.
What's up, Phil? Thank you for the raid. You're having a good weekend. Oh, new weapon. Atom splitter. Right click to target enemies, left click to fire a flurry of homing missiles at them. Let's go, Mr. Brick. This game has been amazing so far. Highly recommend it. It oddly has mixed reviews on Steam. I don't see how. Doom 3 vibes, I can see that, yeah. Yeah, we're near the end right now. We're at the last part of the map, I guess. Currently climbing a huge tower. Entry number 020921, Lost in the Fog. Skies were crystal clear when I got here, and all of a sudden this thick mist just closed in on me. Like it knew I was coming. That's impossible, isn't it? Weather doesn't know. There's no way. And yet I swear this damn fog deliberately crept up on me. Guess there's nothing to do now but wait for it to clear. How long can it possibly last anyway? Scout number 2119, Albrecht. That's where he came from, right? Very generous with the checkpoints here. Bedtime guaranteed.
A little dirt walker all up in my sky. I'll send you back down to mother.
Jesus. Kept landing in those grenades. Not smooth other than that. Entry number 18292, Fear of Falling. Whoever called it Fear of Heights was full of shit. It's not the height I'm afraid of, it's falling. Falling from height all the way down to What is down there anyway? Just keep falling and falling and never hit the bottom. I'm pretty sure that's what hell is like. An eternity of endless falling. Nothing over here. I need to revisit Atomic Heart. got to like the first train area where there's a semi-open world city area and just kind of got turned off in that part of the game for some reason. Those security robots are fucking me up in that game. How's it going, Kusaman? It's a long way down. No salvage here. Bedtime guaranteed. Anything else over here?
Are you still breathing? I should have known the copy would interfere. I had to have shut her down a long time ago.
What do you want?
She deals in false promises. Kill Manny and she'll waive your sentence. That sounds like a fair trade, doesn't it? You know it's a monster, don't you? A poor counterfeit of something perfect. It doesn't feel, it doesn't hope, or dream, or love. It tells pretty stories, and in your desperation, you believe them.
You tried to kill me, and now you're offering me advice?
Just commentary. Do as you like, folks. It's not like it will change the outcome.
Fog warning, low visibility possible. New orders, what is up? Find a way to scale the hanging towers. I've been here before. Train ride time.
They're cut from the same cloth, she and Atticus both. They'd each cut you down to spite the other in a heartbeat. Remember that.
if it isn't our scout without a warden. Hello, little one. You're a long way off the ground. What are you doing up here? Did you upset Aelin or something?
What do you know about the towers?
Funny old place, this. They used to call the higher reaches Manny's Folly. No idea why. Terrific view, so I'm told. If you can get there, that is. My dear Orion doesn't have the stomach for heights, and I don't have the heart to leave him behind.
Well,
So, how do you get there?
You climb, little one.
they'll need a body like ours, Everett.
I'd lend you mine, but I'm rather attached to it.
There must be others like you around.
Plenty of dead ones. No, I don't suppose that helps you much. I'd offer you a ride, but I'm not sure how much higher Orion wants to climb.
I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. I'm not keen on heights myself. Stay safe, boys.
Climb safe, little one. Don't get lost in the clouds.
Black Widow. Sector 4, access controlled. No unauthorized items permitted. Another health upgrade. Yeah, I agree, Marsh. It looks amazing. Every place you turn, you just want to take a screenshot.
Not dead yet. I see why Urian took a shine to you. He had a soft spot for stubborn people.
Were you and Urian close?
He would often say it was the two of us against the world. I think think he truly believed it.
Luke
Urian
Hendricks
warned
rated
me
with 7
a long
viewers.
time before. He told me he saw a great darkness in Atticus.
Lucky Poo. I didn't realize you were streaming. Thank you very much for the raid. Did you outlast the trials? How's it going, Zoe? Oh my gosh. You did not get top grade. I'll punish you later, don't worry. You'll enjoy it though. How's it going, Tinpar? We're playing a game called Luna Abyss. We're near the end of it. Honestly, been an amazing game. It's a platforming bullet hell first-person shooter. It's absolutely beautiful.
I thought he was being dramatic. Or for me. Tell me, is it there? Can the created one hear me?
Are you talking about Aelin?
Atticus named it after her, did he? How sentimental. It's my fault she's dead, you know. I let Atticus blind me with his brilliance. I let him poison Manny with jealousy. I put every last drop of faith into him. I believed with all my heart.
Were you having any problems with Twitch today, Lutch? Like, quality-wise? Quality options? Mine's been so broken. I was stuck at 10 FPS earlier. And now I don't have a 1080p option. Very strange.
How stupid of me.
The story's been good for the most part. I am quite terrible at following along storylines, but it's kept me interested enough. I couldn't tell you what's going on.
I put every last drop of faith into him. How stupid of me.
So here we go. Entry number 1918, the pipes. I hadn't realized there were heights we scouts hadn't yet reached. Do the towers go on forever? No, that can't be right. There must come a place where the towers end and the surface begins. This place is strange beyond our understanding. These pipes, for example, they look inorganic to the naked eye, but they grow. They're alive. Each time I come here, the topography is a little different. The pipes are pulling the towers along with them, slowly rearranging the shape of the place. Like seismic activity back on Earth. Where do you suppose they're going? Scout number 2027 on her. am I going? Oh, what a save. High security cells, no weapons to drift tech, void fluids allowed beyond this point. Aggressive, adrift, danger, exiled, hostiles, enter at your own risk. Might be a difficult room.
Why do you keep coming? What do you want?
Bear spawn.
And he knows we're coming. He's half the god he was, trapped and alone at the edge of the abyss.
And still half a god more than she is.
You.
She can't hear me. She's quite powerless. Why else would she make you do her dirty work for her?
Whatever he's saying, it's all lies. You can't trust him.
She sounds desperate, doesn't she?
Now stop it! Both of you! Please, just leave me in peace for 5 minutes.
Jesus. Ten of 15 crystals. I guess we're going this way. It looks so far away, but we make it every time. Hush now, the pipes. Can't go back. Looks pretty wild out there. Sector 7, access controlled by Goliath wardens. Enter at own risk. Go no further. He sees you. Jesus. What? Did that murder me? Spider dude in the middle. Fuck me. Climb this whole fucking thing and I die on the simplest jump. Widow Neural Pattern. You can now take control of Widow Wardens by possessing them. Just left click to grapple onto Widow rails. Widow walls. Treat for you. Entry number 2933, climbing. FAO Fox. I don't know whether you'll ever find this. Perhaps it's an act of madness on my part to scale these infernal towers when you yourself may never set foot here. But you know me by now, don't you? I am, as they say, a man for all seasons, and I do so love to be prepared. So if you do end up here, I'm presuming I'm dead as a doornail. Because why else would you come to this... suppurating appendix of the abyss? Spare a thought for dear old Urian, who climbed halfway to the top of the world just for you. I once told you I had every faith in you. That was the truth. I see in you a spark I once possessed, a bloody-minded stubbornness they probably tried to beat out of you. Take it from your dearly departed friend, hold on to it, sink your teeth in and never let go. Here's one last gift for the road, your friend Urian. Creepy Crawly, possess a widow for the first time, Steam achievement. Oh, this is trippy. There's secrets out here.
Widow feel? Some new scouts have a hard time with a change in perspective.
I've been pinging between giant eyes like a pinball this whole time. This is much nicer.
I suppose so.
How do you decide who ends up in what warden? Is it just a matter of what's available at the time?
It's nothing to do with me. The Abyss decides which warden you end up in.
Huh. Based on what?
I suppose it must see something in your soul.
Feel like I missed something back there. There's no way back, unfortunately. Entry number 81508, Widows. There are two kinds of people on Luna: those who admire the elegant artistry of the widows, their sleek lines, their abstract beauty, their arachnoid grace. No small-minded Philistines that who find them too eerie to appreciate. So I'm going that way. I could hear something crying.
We must stop meeting like this. People will talk.
What people? You're the only other scouts I know.
How's it going, Vaughn?
I suppose it is a bit sparse on the scout front these days. Here, Orion. What happened to Juno? Used to see them up here all the time.
They climbed too high and disappeared. Years ago, don't you remember?
Has it been that long? Time flies when you're having fun. He's got a point, though. This isn't the safest of places. Even for veterans like us. And you haven't even been here 5 minutes.
There's bad things up there.
And it gets more dangerous the higher you climb. Far be it from me to question the boss lady and all, but
I almost died yesterday, and Aelin saved me. I don't know how to explain it all, but please trust me when I say you need to go back down.
we live on the bloody moon, little one. We've practiced in believing unbelievable things.
I'll tell you all about it when we're safely on the ground.
Hark at them, Orion. They think the ground's still there.
I think the altitude is getting to him.
I'm grand, love. Just old age catching up to me. Let me just catch my breath for a bit, eh? I'll see you anon, little one.
Can't go back. Set him free.
I'm grand, love. Just old age catching up to me.
Manny was our god, but the miners adopted him as a guardian deity of sorts, and though they lacked a culture, their prayers were inspiring in a proletarian kind of way. In these shadow chambers, his is the light. In the grasping darkness, he is the way. Guide us, benevolent one. For the great below, I shall fear nothing as long as he is by my side. The god deserves worship, but the scourge took away all that. The scourge took all that away almost overnight. No votives, no prayers. Those who once loved you, shambling in the dark like the living dead. I kept the faith. I fought so that none should ever forget Manny, who smiled upon the drift-burnt miners and the children of the suburbs alike. So they threw me here where I could commit no nuisance. I shall fear nothing as long as he is by my side. Dio Vlahicus. Where are we going after that one? Oh, over here. I think he was talking earlier, yeah. Uh-oh. Jesus. Sound design is so good, too. Location discovered, Manny's Folly.
Manny's been quiet for a while now, hasn't he?
Maybe he's given up.
No. I know my brother. He doesn't just give up. What is he planning?
Serene prison. Find a way to enter Manny's chamber.
You truly do mean to kill him, don't you?
Have you come to stop me?
I couldn't, even if I wanted to. His body is decayed beyond all words.
Oh, man.
The truth is, I'm not opposed to you destroying it all. Is that wrong of me?
I'm not here to destroy anything.
Quite a claim from one who intends to kill a god. Urian told you about the prophecy, didn't he? Of course he did. Filling your head with all his unrealized dreams. You have me missing him at this rate. Did you see the others on your travels? Will and Letty?
I don't think they were really them anymore.
I'd hoped. Never mind. Too late for regrets now. It's a difficult thing to hold on to yourself when everything else is gone. I think Manny lost that battle a long time ago.
Nice dialogue stretch. We're going. Skies and the moon. Let me out. Transcend. I shall fear no evil. Lisa John, thanks for the follow. No one saw this. Entry number 3920, weakened. This is her last revenge. The sickness she wrought on the entire abyss, severing souls from their bodies, human flesh boiling with blackened pustules. Were it not for the body she granted me, I too would have died screaming. The irony is not lost on me. It has been several days since I killed her. For the first few, I was weakened such that all I could do was lie there, staring into her dead eyes. I thought for a time that this would be my punishment, to be trapped with her in all eternity. Perhaps I might even have deserved it. But Manny grows restless, demanding I pay up, settle my side of the bargain. Give me her throne, he says, like a petulant child. Have I not earned it? As though facilitating the murder of one's own sibling were an honorable act. I lack the strength to kill him, but his greed is his weakness, and I have his ear still. If I can just find a way to contain him. A.L.
Everett, please. Let's go back down.
We can't, love. The tube line doesn't come out this far.
Everett, what the hell are you doing up this high?
Shoot for the moon, they used to say. And so we did. And now here we are. Help me up, won't you? I'll be late otherwise. And they'd be so patient.
You're hurt. What happened to you?
Are you supposed to feel pain in these contraptions?
He's not right. He keeps saying strange things.
Everett? Who's been talking to you? What did they say?
What's up, Jenka? Happy weekend.
Hush now. Moon's in the sky, and the sky's in the moon. And we must fly, mustn't we? That's what we do, you and I. There'll be time enough for dancing at the top of the world.
I'll call Aelin. He needs to be extracted right away.
The pipes. The pipes are calling. They always were. We just weren't listening.
This isn't Ever. This isn't him.
Manny, please, leave them out of it.
All that time, we spent upside down. And we were the right way up all along. Funny, isn't it?
Aelin, you have to extract the boys.
I know. It's Manny, isn't it? He can't get to you, so he's messing with them instead. There's no time, Fox. I won't leave them here, but we have to keep going. Fox, I'm losing your signal.
Ruh-roh.
Aelin, are you there?
Careful.
Don't worry, Aelin. I'll take care of it.
I'd hoped it wouldn't come to this. I thought you'd be the one to finally free me. Your kind are all the same. I'd have killed him if you'd asked me to. We should have risen up against them both. Two prisoners taking back everything they stole from us.
Aelin saved me. Why would I ever choose you over her? You harm innocent people and expect me to trust you. You're insane.
New orders, betrayer. Beat Manny the betrayer. Not sure how to jump over these lines. Shut. Yeah, I'm finding it to be incredible. I was really surprised to see the mixed reviews on Steam. It absolutely boggles my mind. This game's a fucking masterpiece. Oh dear, new attack pattern. I guess I dashed through those lines. Oh, I have these at Paracadusta.
Why are you here? To revel in my defeat? Leave me. You've done enough.
You killed your own sister.
I'd do it again, 100 times over. My sister's greed was her own undoing. We were only ever supposed to be instruments of the Abyss. But you humans called us gods. It went to her head. We are what you made us. You shaped our form. You begged for salvation that was never ours to give you. Power that was never yours to hold. You vain, greedy species. And you'll do anything to free yourself, won't you? Go on then. Go find the heart. Kill Atticus, just like she wants you to. So starved of affection that you mistake coercion for kindness. I hope you live a long and happy life in the palm of her hand.
Welcome back,
Do
Ubervis.
you remember when they first found us, before we were gods? Oh, but we had no form then, no shape they might recognize. Understanding their language as I do now, they might have called us Stardust. How beautiful it was to commune with them for the first time, to experience being. They shaped us as gods, and we took the forms they assigned. We grew powerful. You grew powerful. And I grew jealous and cruel and small. Despite my divinity, I became almost human. I think I shall be glad to be Stardust once more.
can't feel him anymore. He's gone, isn't he?
You got your revenge. How does it feel?
Did you think I'd have a change of heart? That I'd regret it? I don't. Not for a moment. Does that disappoint you?
No. You took back the choice he stole from you. I envy you, actually.
What was taken from you?
When they brought me here, everything. Red eyes bring ruin. That's what they say back on Earth. They're sick things, cursed things. We're horror stories people tell to scare their kids into being good. A monster is never born a monster. We tear away their humanity, strip by rotten strip, and revile what remains. We bury them deep, pretend they're not like us. And when they cry, when they hurt, we tell ourselves it doesn't matter, because it keeps us safe. There is no single force on Earth more powerful than fear. Not even mercy, not even love.
It wasn't your fault.
No. It was his. He made a monster of himself. He carved his own humanity away. And we are the ones who suffer for it.
I won't let you suffer anymore. I have that power now. You gave it back to me. You look tired.
I killed a god today. That kind of takes it out of you.
I suppose that's true. I've asked so much of you. But you've taken away the Allfather's most powerful asset. His warden is strong. But you're faster, sharper. Those things will keep you alive. The Abyss keeps its own time. It chooses when to reveal the heart. Neither I nor the Allfather can hasten the process. Until then, all we can do is wait. Rest while you can. I need you ready to go at a moment's notice.
There's probably a lot of reading in here. Greymont Underpass. It's thanks to the ingenuity of the scouts gone before that we almost made it to Greymont without the need of trains. Every now and again, a scout finds a better, safer way across. I think we read these the other day. And marks that path for the benefit of their comrades. Of course, it takes trial and error, and there's been a little too much in the way of error. Greymont City. The city was built on blood, as all great cities are. The wheel of progress runs on sacrifice, and man is ever willing to offer up his own. The sweat of indentured labor, the splintered bones of those crushed beneath its impossible weight, the lonely dead, whose names were always destined to be forgotten. Upon this charnel foundation, Greymont was born. Isn't it magnificent? The birthing chamber, a monument to his failure. If you ever needed proof of his grossly inflated ego, there it is. He ought to have burned the place to ashes, but the truth is, he delights in their suffering. Their amnesic whispers, reliving the same few moments over and over. An infinity of seconds, false memories from a world in which he killed a god. And for a time, all was well. What a fucking lie, Urian Caldecott. Aylin's throne. To be granted an audience with the first child, Aylin, is quite the rare privilege. She is not cruel or superior, but capricious, in the way gods often are. And in any case, Atticus guards that throne room like it's his divine duty. Your name isn't on his list, as they say, you're not getting in. Elodie Balmain. Pillar of Ash. You'd guess it was a crematorium with a name like that, wouldn't you? Truth be told, I have no idea what it is. Just another enormous lump of imposing stone, like everything else up here. You learn very quickly that not all things have purpose, or at least not one that us mere mortals can comprehend. Priya Chandra? I feel like I read all these. Am I crazy? Hanging Towers? Their original purpose is a long-forgotten mystery, a puzzle we have never been able to decipher. The stark towers reaching great fingers to heaven, the hum of tangled wires like thrumming blood, like something enormous and alive, compelling us somehow to keep climbing. Lena Piranelli. Manny's Folly. That place gives me the creeps. What kind of strange gravity does this moon have? Enormous structures looming in the fog, held aloft by invisible hands. Red lights in the mist like eyes. No thanks, I'll stay on the ground where it's safe. Scout 22982 Marlowe. The Luna Child Aelin? Fox, I don't know if you ever have the chance to read this. Not even I can be sure what lies beyond this point. All I can promise you is that whatever happens, wherever this leads, wherever it takes you, I'll be right there with you. The God inside me remembers everything now, her memories and mine. She knows how good you were to me, how much you struggled. I won't let her forget any of it. Everything I'm doing for you. You'll understand that someday. Thank you for everything, Aelin. Seraph. I'm on the rarest of adrift. The Seraphs are singularly brutal in their mindlessness. They are thought to contain the souls of the very devout, those who gave their lives in service of Aelin, the first child. And when the scourge came, indiscriminate as catastrophe always is, their faith was all that kept them tethered. Evie Grace. And Atom Splitter. This particular model is inscribed with the words Big Chungus. The fuck? Carved into the barrel by hand. Presumably by some long dead scout who was apparently very fond of the thing. And why not? It carves through bone like butter. James August.
Time for bed, Fox?
Sleep sounds good.
It's time to go. I know where the All-Father is heading.
Where are you sending me?
Somewhere you've been before. I realize now why Urian was guarding that place, down in Sorrow's Canyon. It's known as the Placental Steppes, a cursed place if you believe the old stories. When Atticus came to me, when I was a god, he told me fate had discovered it, that the church must not know of its existence. At the time, I thought it a noble request. Beyond that door lies a part of the abyss that even my god self never saw. I don't know why it chose you that day. Maybe Urian knew. Or maybe it was just the luck of the draw. It'll open for you, though. That much I'm certain of.
What will happen if Atticus succeeds?
What do you think a man like him would do with all of that power? I gave him power too once. For the good of the people, he said. And now here we are. It's a selfish wish with selfish ends. Is that reason enough? Because I could go on.
What else is there?
He killed me, Fox. And then he had you kidnapped. You and thousands like you. We're both his prisoners. But I can set you free. I trust you, Fox.
I trust you too.
I'm sending you down into King's Reach one last time.
I really trust her.
Head to the train station. I've opened the old route to Sorrow's Canyon. Quickly now. We can't afford to wait much longer. Would you like to connect to the Abyss?
I'm ready.
Back to the start.
Head to the train station. You need to get to the placental steps as quickly as possible. The old Atticus has almost arrived.
Ride the train to the defunct Warden's Regret train station.
You made it back. I was worried about you.
I made it back.
He's gone, isn't he? Orion, I'm so sorry.
He was still with me when we arrived in King's Reach, hanging on by a thread. I called Aelin so many times, asking to disconnect, to bring us back, but she wasn't there. As long as I've ever, I can do anything. I can climb towers. I can reach the top of the world. If I have ever.
He was so kind to me. You both were.
What are you searching for, little one? Why are you still here? There's nothing left anymore.
I'm going to stop the All-Father. He's the reason we're here. He's the reason for everything.
Everything? I'm all alone and I'm afraid. I'm sorry.
Don't be.
I want to go with him, little one. Before I lose myself. Before I turn into one of them.
He'd tell you to keep climbing. He'd want you to see the top of the world, wouldn't he?
Don't leave me alone here.
I have one last thing to take care of, and then I'll come back for you. I promise.
Promise.
Everett, I'm so sorry. They needed me, and I wasn't there.
You do talk to yourself a lot, don't you?
I'm not talking to myself. That's Aylin. I'm trying to think of a less insane way to say she lives in my head.
I thought telepathy was just a twin thing.
I wouldn't call it telepathy. More like trespass.
Otis used to say the same. Never did get used to sharing a brain.
I thought you two were actual twins.
Nah, you just get shoved together. You don't get a say in who you're assigned. When I first met Otis, I didn't know the first thing about him. Now I know him better than my own mum.
Ellie, if you could see Otis again, what would you say to him?
I wouldn't. What good would it do now for me to barge in like his long-lost auntie? I've made my peace with it, and so should you.
But don't you think he must miss you?
You know what the last thing he said to me was? I said to him, send us a postcard when you get to where you're going. And he said, don't be daft, you'll be right there with me. You carry people with you, everywhere you go. That's all love is, a little room in someone's heart, where you'll always live. So you see, I'm with him and he's with me, and that's all I need to know.
Heart of the Abyss. Return to the placental steps. Atom Splitter Mark II. You found an Atom Splitter core. Your Atom Splitter now does more damage per rocket and cooldown is reduced.
The placental steps lie just beyond this point.
Miles to go. Enter the womb. Steam achievement.
I've done everything you asked of me. Indulged every last whim. people's journey is over. I saw to it myself. You owe me!
Entry number 54613, The Wish. My dear Sadie, someday when you are older, I will tell you the story of how I almost lost you. It is not a happy story like the ones you read at bedtime, but you deserve to know the truth. In this story, I am the villain. I am the dragon who kept the princess trapped in her tower. Burned down the whole town in his anger, not because I was evil, but because I was stupid. No prince on a white horse, no good fairy to wave her wand, only me and my mistakes. And you, my sweet girl, you slept through it all, like a princess behind glass. There were times when I was sure you would sleep forever, but I fought to wake you. Worked my hands to the bone. It took 200 years, but I finally made everything right. I will never lose you again, Petal. Entry number 02023, the silent one. Aelin, if you're expecting an apology for what I did to you, you may as well burn this without reading. I owe you nothing. I know the truth about you, about the prophecy, about the silent one waiting at the heart. Manny told me when he was bargaining for his freedom. For the longest time I understood very little of it. All I had to go on were fragments. Pieces of a puzzle far greater than I could comprehend. Far greater than I could comprehend. Urian told me the rest. He claimed to love you, but the words poured from his mouth. Your scout fox, the power they consumed. It's not power at all, but a parasite. The larval form of the Silent One. True god of the abyss, of which you and your pitiful brother were only servants. You'd best tell them to turn back, Aelin. They cannot survive what will happen to them here. The price of the heart is to be consumed. Fodder for the Silent One. Your dear fox will be torn to shreds. It will claw its way out of them, red in tooth and claw. You know this. If you care the least little bit about Fox, let them go. The fool's journey, won't you? AL.
To me! I'll burn this entire fucking moon to ashes before I leave without her! I've given you perfect faith, perfect loyalty. Keep your word. Enact the damn ritual.
How's it going, Lobster Mac? Jesus. Fucking deleted. This is the one.
Bring my...
My timing is very off on those attacks.
Bring my daughter back! I won't let you take this from me! Stupid child! Can't you see you've fallen for a lie? The heart is mine! It's mine, goddammit!
For sure.
All I ever wanted was to protect Sadie. To give her a better world than the one I grew up in. All I ever wanted was for her to be proud of me. My little girl.
Daddy, look! Look at all the stars!
Wow, so many. How many do you think there are?
100?
I think there might be a few more than that. And what about that? Do you know what it is?
It's the moon, silly.
Not just the moon. Soon, it will be home. Can you imagine it? Living all the way up there, where all the stars shine.
It's very far away.
I know, Petal. But I'll be with you. Do you remember what I told you before? If we have each other...
We never have to be afraid of anything.
That's right. One day, we'll look down at Earth, just like we are looking up at that moon right now. The distance won't matter at all.
You failed.
You did too, in the end. You have no idea what you've done, do you?
Oh, but I do.
Aelin? When did you... Have you been here the whole time?
You did wonderfully, Fox. Rest now. I'll take it from here.
What do you mean? What are you...
It's all right. He can't hurt us anymore. Nothing can.
Oh, my child. What a mirror image we've become.
What's up, Tota?
Where are you taking me?
I'm keeping my promise. You were always going to end up here. The choices you make. remember any of this. You won't remember me. You'll be free.
Aylin, please! Don't do this!
Here I am, Mother. I finally come home.
It is complete.
What's up, Bone Man? That was a great fucking game. How's it going, Geek? I assume we got a bad one. What's up, Pigeon Man? This is called Luna Abyss. A new game that came out this week. Highly recommend it. It was fucking amazing. What's up, Black Fox? Yeah, I assume it's just dialogue options that would change the ending. I don't think it would be anything, any kind of secret areas we'd have to find. I was exploring pretty good, I thought. Loving memory of Sarah Lamb. Let's do backtrack for things. Rogue Core now? Absolutely not. That's a disgusting game. No, I don't hate it that much. It's, maybe you're enjoying it because you took such a long break from Deep Rock. I don't want to get into it right now. I'm not a fan of it. I will check it out in the future, but there's nothing there for me to bother with. In Deep Rock Rogue Core. Here's the Steam page if you guys want to check it out. It's currently 24 bucks on Steam. The launch discount, normally 30. It's back up to mostly positive now, which is good. It was mixed yesterday, which I'm extremely confused about. We got 40 of 45 achievements. I don't know if I'm going to spoil anything looking at these. We missed one health upgrade, a few codex entries, 4 crystals, and there's 2 hidden ones. Oh, the soundtrack's on sale too. I gotta buy that. Soundtrack was amazing. Oh, Doc bought it. Good choice, Doc. What are the hidden achievements? There's one called Swinging Around. Stay in the air for 30 seconds using the tether hook. Kill an enemy while sliding. Why would that be a hidden achievement? It's odd. I'm definitely going to have to replay this on the highest difficulty. Starting a new game will overwrite your previous save. Does it let me fast travel to the maps? Yeah, let's do backtrack to try and find everything. We were on the Warden difficulty. I definitely should have played on the highest one. The combat wasn't too difficult, in my opinion. I thought it was going to be much more difficult. Enemy attacks will move faster and deal more damage, and enemies will have increased health. The only thing that really threw me off were those blue and purple attacks at the very end. There was nothing that quick thrown at you the entire game. I don't have all my weapons though. That's interesting. Amazing game. Definitely check it out. Hopefully it gets a lot more praise. So I felt like that was something special. I think I'm going to hop off for now. I'll be back later tonight for Deep Rock viewer spawns. Probably around 5 p.m. Eastern is my estimate. How'd you know I was getting pizza? You stalking me? Or did I say it? Let's go raid someone playing this video game. Oh, there's someone else at the very end. Pretty much exactly where we were. Um,
Solo Noodle 49 subscribed with Prime for 11 months.
Jesus Christ. Soul Noodle, thank you very much for the 11-month resale. Spawn some dreads for you tonight. I don't know who to raid. Have a good one, Tota. I missed your joke. Let me scroll out. Toto said, well, I finally reached the wonder years. I wonder where my car is parked. I wonder where I left my phone. I wonder where my sunglasses went. I wonder what day it is. Good one. So many follower-only chats. Try this guy. Jack Black, 1972. All right, thank you guys for hanging out. Definitely check this game out. Deserves more praise. And I'll see you guys later tonight, hopefully. Goodbye.